Alright YouTube, this is going to be a review of the Stihl MS180C chainsaw. Also going to kind of not really review it, but include the Moto mix. It's the recommended fuel for all Stihl chainsaws. I picked this up for, I think it was 230 bucks at my local tool shop. I like this model in particular because it's pretty cheap, and it's also one of the higher end light duty chainsaws. Some of the key features is it has a 16-inch guide bar, the 16-inch chain obviously, and the chain is 43 gauge. You can change the guide bar and the chain length pretty easily. I'll go into depth in that in a second. If we turn the chainsaw around to this side, you can see Stihl MS180C. This is for the fuel, where I use Moto mix. This is for the oil, the chain oil goes. It does have a bar stop. This model is also equipped with easy start. I'm obviously inside right now, I'm not going to start it. But in order to start it, you push this all the way down, click the trigger, push it back up, and then slowly pull it out. And then at the end of the pull, gently jerk it, and it'll start up no problem. To adjust the tension of the chain, there's this little dial here. What you do is you take your finger, pop it in here, back it off a little bit so it's not super tight, and then push forward to tighten, and then slide backward to loosen. So this is pretty loose. I'm gonna come up here, push it forward, it's tight, put that back into a tighter position and fold down. To change the guide bar, you do the same exact thing, just take this all the way off completely and you'll have access to your guide bar. Overall, I think this is a great chainsaw for the price. Like I said, I paid around 230 bucks for it. It handled the trees no problem. If you're looking for more of a everyday kind of use saw, I would not recommend this one. You can get ones with a bigger motor. The MS180, the highest guide bar recommendation is 16 inches, which this is, so you can't really go farther than this. However, you can get a bigger gauge. I'm thinking of upgrading my gauge to a 50 gauge. Next time I'm out, I need to cut down a good amount of trees. However, for the light residential, once in a while use, a really good chainsaw. Like I said, if you're looking for you know, everyday kind of use, Stihl has some really good chainsaws with two sides of teeth. For the tree, you got teeth right here. They make ones with teeth over there too, bigger engines. Overall, really good quality product. Cuts through trees real easy. And then the Moto mix, which I mentioned earlier, I was actually sold on this by the salesman. Last 2 years inside of your chainsaw, so if you don't use this a lot, it doesn't matter. The regular fuel you use from the gas station will slowly corrode the engine. You'll have a dirty carburetor. This Moto mix is designed to prevent that. I think it was, yep, $7.99 for an entire bottle. They make a gallon size, which they didn't have, and they make a 5-gallon size as well, which you'd be buying if you own a tree cutting service. But I definitely recommend this. Really good quality. This chainsaw, I believe, sips fuel. I mean, I cut down and trimmed 4 trees on 1 tank, and I haven't had to refuel the oil yet. I put oil in it before I started, and it's still been going pretty strong. Like all sorts of tools, I would definitely recommend cleaning. I hit this with an air compressor when I'm done with it. You can take this off right here, this whole thing off, get on the inside, take your air compressor, blow out all the wood chips and crap that get stuck in there. You take care of your tools, they'll last a long time. Part of the reason I got this one is because my mom and dad's chainsaw actually was conking out, and it was like 23 or 24 years old. So if you take care of your stuff, it'll last a long time, and I'm hoping this one lasts a long time. I also got from the dealership a 2-year Stihl warranty, so if anything goes wrong with it, just bring it back to the shop and they'll fix it under warranty for free. So I thought that was pretty cool. Overall, I would recommend this chainsaw for light duty. Really good saw. The difference between the C and the regular 180, this one I believe is quick start, which the other one is not. It's not quick start, and it doesn't have easy chain tightening access like this one does. So I think for 30 or 40 bucks more, it was 180 or 190. Yeah, so for 30 or 40 more bucks, you get the easy start, and then you get the easy tensioner, which I think is a really good deal, along with the Moto mix, which is a must for me. So I definitely recommend this chainsaw for anybody who's looking for a chainsaw for light use. Like I said, if you're looking more along the lines of everyday use, like a tree company, or you just have a lot of trees you gotta cut down, I would definitely recommend going with a bigger saw with a bigger engine and possibly a longer guide bar. So yep, once again, this is the Stihl MS180C. You can look online for your local Stihl dealer and pick one up. Thanks, guys.